What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
The UK is an interesting place. I mean, it's very interesting for me because I grew up in Africa, but I grew up going to British schools, British post-colonial schools. I was fascinated. Like Ghana, did you get educated in Ghana? British schools, right? Oh, what kind of schools? Oh, government schools, Okay. So I don't know what your curriculum was, but our curriculum was very strange because we were in Africa, but we were learning English.
He got the mic.
French.
Let him cook.
And Latin.
Oh my God.
We were not learning any African languages. Latin's a dead language. There's no one walking around talking Latin. My school thought there was more chance I'm going to run into the ghost of Julius Caesar than another African. And in history, what did we learn? Oh, we learned about Henry VIII and William the Conqueror. We did not learn any African history, even though we were in Africa.
Wow.
And then I moved to the UK, and I heard all these people saying, why do all these immigrants come here? And I was like, well, you spent decades teaching me.
Bro, like that is a bar. You can't push people away when the system is teaching them to go that way, to learn that way. Wow.
I gotta go connect with the monuments I learned about.
This is what the classes was for. Now we understand. They want us to go that way.
Where did you think I was gonna go? Should have taught me Japanese or something. But as much as I talk about all these people who saying, oh, these immigrants coming here, I actually think it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people. I mean, they're always in the press, but it's a minority. Like, you know, I was mentioned Trump. Do you think like a Trump figure could win in the UK? No, I don't think so. Because look, there are some nutters. There are definitely some nutters in the UK. But I've lived in 9 different countries, and by and large, the UK is the most accepting place I've ever lived. It is. Because most of you could not give a fuck.
You know what? That's a good place to be.
You are not bothered by race at all. You don't have time. In fact, I would go so far as to say, you hate each other more than foreigners. I live in Manchester, and I've been told, oh, you're black, it's fine, at least you're not from Liverpool. And the other thing which is lovely is, I mean, if you ever need proof that the UK has come a long way, look at the fact that the British National Party fell apart. They're no longer a party. And the reason they fell apart is brilliant. They fell apart because they forgot to file the paperwork to renew their status as a party. They were defeated by admin. And you know what must drive them crazy? I bet they all know if they had a few immigrants working in the office, it would have been fine.
It would have been okay.
The good thing also in the UK is you can talk about everything. You can do jokes about the government. I can do Theresa May jokes, no problem. You can talk about the Queen, no problem. It's not the same everywhere. You think I'm ever going to North Korea and drop in some hell? This is like Fatty Kim, yo, no. In fact, I'm not even going to put that on the special. Just going to edit it just in case he watches it. No Kim Jong-un jokes, no Putin jokes, nothing.
Not happening.
I actually got in trouble in Malawi over a joke.
Oh, wow.
And at the time, my dad was in the Malawi government. You'd think that gives me some protection. No, it did not.
No.
My dad was a minister, government minister. And it was interesting, because when I was younger, he was obsessed with my education. No matter what grades I got, they weren't good enough.
Oh, that's even
If I got 5 A's, 2 B's, he'd say, no! You're not reaching your potential, huh? Apply yourself! If I got 7 A's, 1 B, no. Apply yourself. not reaching your potential, he'd lock me up, make me study. And I understand though. He just wanted to be proud of me. He was pushing me to be the best version of myself.
Right.
And you know, he's still in the government, right? He's still in the Malawi government. So I called him the other day and I said, Dad, there are food shortages all over Malawi and there's strikes in the street. Apply yourself. I don't think you're reaching your potential. I did this joke on a Monday. Tuesday morning, front page of all the Malawi papers was my face. And the headline, Minister's Son Ridicules Government. I got a call from the Malawi censorship board angry. They said, we have heard you are trying to bring down the government.
Oh, no.
We're coming to arrest you.
Oh.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Find out.
Leave me alone.
Find out, baby. I'm gone before you even find out. But yeah, I think his daddy is the one that snitched on him.
Yeah. I think you got a good point. It's not too many jokes you can land that's gonna always, rub somebody good at all. Period. Because they just don't tolerate.
Daddy say you could have did better.
Yeah.
Could have made a better joke.
Could have went the other way.
But for that, I'm gonna report you.
Just give me your address.
And so I'm happier in the UK. I mean, I love being in the UK. It's a very accepting place. It's also like you're educated about other countries. Like, you know Africa's a real place. Well, you know why I say this? Because I visited America to do some gigs. Now, do we have any actual Americans in the room? Hello? Hello, Americans? We need an apology from you for Trump? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. But what I'm saying is, what I'm about to say does not apply to you because you are clearly Americans who have traveled. But what I noticed is there are some Americans who have stayed in America and know nothing about any other country other than America. No, and when they found it out from Africa, they'll be like, oh, dog, you from Africa? Are there cars in Africa? No. I just went with it. I said, no, you're at the elephant. We put the bag in the trunk. We say, go, Dumbo. And people always think I'm talking about white Americans. No, the weirdest questions I got was from black Americans.
Okay, now.
Because to them, Africa's the motherland.
Okay.
It's their roots.
What?
One guy, Kyle, came to me and said, yo, dog, man. Can you help me, man? Can you help me? Can you give me an African name? I want to do that Malcolm X thing. I want to cross out my slave name, replace it, blam, with some Wakanda shit, man. Come on. I said, okay. Your name is now Mazunzo. Good name, my brother's name. He said, no, dog. I want a real African name. I want a name with a click.
With a click is crazy.
I said, okay, your name is like, no. He said, that's some cool shit. What's it mean? I said, it means you're an idiot. That's what it means. I'm not saying that they're not cultural differences. Of course they're cultural differences. Of course there are lots of things which are different about us. We've got, I don't know, like I was talking about the churches. Religion is very different in Africa. Right? It's very different, very serious.
Okay,
but I still make fun of it.
I need to talk about this. I feel like there's expectations on all sides of the diaspora, but I feel like people are harder on Black Americans for some reason. And even though I have always been a history geek, a history buff, I still have not come to why is it harder on us?
I think it's more like, okay, look at it like this, and this is me just using an example. I'm good for it. Wifey knows about it. But look at it like this. The class clown.
Okay.
The one who makes the class vibe.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that person get kicked out, everybody up in there like, I don't know what happened with such and such. Mm-hmm. It's like the energy kind of settles back down. Everybody's just locked into what it is supposed to be doing.
Okay.
But they wanted that good laugh.
Okay, I get it.
They wanted that good laugh, so they're hard on that one person because his energy doesn't just, I'm going to say, disrupt the class, but at the same time, it fuels the class to want to be happier and vibed out and just have more energy and whatnot. Though they're supposed to be learning, but at the same time, at the end of the day, a little chuckle here and there don't hurt. Right. But they don't want that.
And I feel like a joke like that could be taken wrong. And we know that this is a comedy video, but y'all gotta understand the gist of our channel, right?
Yeah.
All right. I feel like that could further the stereotype that Africans don't like African Americans. Like that joke.
Yeah.
But having traveled to the motherland, that's not true.
At all.
Got love every corner. Every place we went to got love from everybody.
Real talk. It was fun. Very, very, very great experience.
You know, a lot of people say you shouldn't make fun of stuff. I still write jokes about it because I can see the funny. I remember when I was a kid, the first time I walked past a church, I said to my dad, Dad, why is there a cross on that house? My dad said, well, the person who started that religion died on a cross, so to remember him, we have the crucifix. The next day, I was walking past the synagogue, and I saw the Jewish star, and I was like, wow, the person who started that religion was killed by ninjas.
No. That's a kid mindset. Let's say that, though. Yeah.
And you know how we make holy water? Priest gets regular water, blesses it. It becomes holy. If I was a priest, I would bless everything. I'll go to McDonald's, order a burger. Holy cow.
Holy cow is crazy.
I'll get some tacos. Holy guacamole. Take a dump. Holy shit. And my family was so religious. My teenage years, I started acting up. A lot of your parents would have called a psychiatrist. My dad called an exorcist.
Oh.
I do not know if any of you have ever been exorcised. It's not fun. They strap you to the bed with ropes. They start pouring holy water down your mouth. I was like,
Oh, man.
My dad did not think this was enough. He believes you spare the rod, you spoil the child.
Whoa.
There was a big wooden cross. He grabbed it,
Whoa.
passed it to the priest, and said, beat him! Beat the devil out of him!
Ooh, Daddy don't play
The
with
priest
games.
began to whack me. I was on the bed like, ah! So understandably, when the priest said, Satan! I figured I better play along.
Well, at that point, you sure
Now,
now
watch
you
the
better.
exorcist move, eh? I can't turn my head around 360 degrees.
Bro, you gotta understand something. When you lock down like that and they doing what they doing to you, the game is no longer played in your favor.
Right.
You are literally part of it. You gotta do what you think needs to get done to get out of that situation.
For real. The longer you sit there and act normal,
Be tough if you want.
the longer you're going to sit there.
They're gonna figure you out.
But I gave it a good shot. I was like,
It's working. It's working. Hit him again. That's crazy.
and he said, Lucifer!
He
I put on my best Satan voice. I was like,
responded.
yeah? He said, Satan, leave this boy!
Go.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Go straight up.
Then I got a great idea.
Oh, no.
I pointed at my dad and said, I'm going into hell!
Daddy done ran out the house.
Nah, that's hard comedy. That's good. That's good comedy right there, yo. We're gonna stop it right there. That's good comedy. Yeah, because you a child going through that, and you just had a bright idea. Yeah.
Child, they throwing water down your throat. They beating on you.
Of course, you're gonna gargle that look like you foaming from the mouth. What else you supposed? What kind of response you looking for? That's crazy.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us.
Thanks.
Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.